Alright folks, we're back with another Critical Role Heroes of Exandria deck profile. Again, we're doing the girl. We're going on, this time we're going on the Earth symbol with Keyleth the Air Ashari. I'm trying to find a build I like. I like the water build, but I feel like it doesn't have much draw in it. I think like the control pieces are good enough, but I think that it lacks in the draw that I can get off of the Earth symbol. Plus, the Earth symbol attacks are just really, really good. So, everyone knows what Keyleth does. I have talked about her multiple times. 721, she can unflip a foundation for a commit on a first form. She gets to ready one foundation with difficulty 1 or less. Also, after an attack deals damage, your rival flips one foundation. That's once per turn on both those abilities. She is the air, earth, fire, and water. We're still a Falling Skies deck until further notice. Until something pops up. Earthbreaker may be a cool card, but it's not the potency of Falling Skies. But so we're going to be playing a bunch of cool cards like Battle Aura Release. We want cards to draw because when we stack with Elvish Tutoring, we're going to want to be able to draw that card super quick. And then also gives us some extra damage. We do readier face downs on our face, so we could do that once per turn. We do our best Chocolate 4 impression. Electric Moth for some hand filtering. I guess I could go through the stats. It's a 4 difficulty, 3 check, 2 mid block, 4 high 4. Becomes bigger. Electric Moth's a 4 difficulty, 3 check, 2 mid block, 3 high for 4. It's a wee bit slower. Charge range. Same keywords, pretty cool. Discard 1 card, draw 2 cards. If your rival has 10 or more foundations, draw 3 cards instead. We are not a giant, so we don't have to worry about that. I was thinking about putting like Feral Shriek into the deck because it is fire attuned. I just wasn't really sure like on how, like, 1, to fit it in. 2, I guess we could just put like a Vast Strength and a Defending Pageant Queen into the side because we have this. We also have Fearsome Transformation. We also have Sacrifice for the Cause, so we could set up draws that way too. We have 3 Attack Titans Haymaker. It's Haymaker, man. You know, it's stun 2. It shifts into a damage pump foundation. It's really hard to block. So we need to be able to push damage somehow. This allows us to push damage. Speaking of damage, we get defeating the Colossal Titan at 2 oath. This probably will end up being a 3x by the time I'm done, possibly. It gets us some speed. It gives us some damage. Being a 7-hander, 21 health, that doesn't life gain like a Ymir. It is a little difficult. And plus powerful 3. That's 6 diff. Doesn't matter. We don't worry about that guy. We just slam this guy and just send people to the moon. Dragon Strike kind of furthers along our cool game plan of, hey, we're going to flip your stuff. 5 difficulty, 3 check, plus 2 mid block, 5 mid 5. After we play this card, we get to flip a rival foundation and seal it. Gives us a nifty deadlock response of getting some momentum. Has EX and powerful 2, but usually doesn't have that. This gives us some in-hand board control. Other than just relying on Keyleth's face to flip stuff, this allows us to proactively flip things, which could lead for my big Might of Stone plays. But yeah, again, it's a mid. Everything else is a high except for Electric Moth and Dragon Strike, Attack Titans Haymaker and Dragon Strike. Everything else is a high to combo with Falling Skies. Falling Skies, no introduction, 4 difficulty, 3 check, 1 low block, 3 high for 5. Hey man, Blitz this attack gains throw. No more attacks can be played this turn. Enhanced attack gets +1/+1 for each printed high in your attack in your card pool. It's a finisher. It's a nifty 4 high 6 throw at the beginning of a turn, unless they have some throw hate. Just nuts us that easy damage. Might of Stone is the new card out of Critical Role Heroes of Exandria. I have not looked at the rest of the Earth kit because it has not been shown yet. We do not know. And the water attacks have also not been shown. And none of the fire attacks really, except for Nature's, her Ultra Rare. I don't know if I like that more than Dragon Strike, because Dragon Strike's on block. It works when the card's played and not just as a blitz. So, testing will need to be done. But Might of Stone gives us some nice end of turn finishing power with the 4 high 4. to stun 1, and it gets us 1 damage for each face down foundation in our rival stage. Vertical maneuvering equipment, 1x. We need a way to spend momentum that's not defeating the Colossus Titan. So this gives us a little speed redux or speed boost, gives us a little bit of damage pump. Referee Jury is in here for some much needed damage negation if someone wants to try to kick her head in. This allows us to put that damage to 4 and then draw a card after that. Speaking of some damage negation, I mean, like with the zeros rotating out of set 2 and 3 when this set comes out, it's slim pickings for some symbols. This actually works pretty well. Like if we can partial block and then Jury and then we take 2 damage, which isn't terrible. And then we have a 1-man Inferno and a 2x. This is a lot of mill off the top of our off the decks. Someone wants to stack some stack cards, or like someone, not combos. It's like an answer to Elvish Tutoring, because if our rival is trying to stack attacks or other cards, we can just make them mill it off the top of their deck. Pro Hero number 10. It's Pro Hero number 10, man. It's a 0/6, 1 high block. It's good. I Could Taste Sounds is a neat piece in this deck. It's a 1/6, 2 high block. Response after you ready this card during the combat phase, discard 1 card, draw a card. So it gives us some nice hand filtering. Also, if we do stack an attack with Elvish Tutoring, we can then enhance, if this is committed, to ready it and then draw that card, discard a card, then draw the card we stack. Shobishan's Message. 1/5 for mid. Response after you block. Your block gains Breaker 2. After you play a block, it gains Breaker 2. So please stop attacking. That's all it does. Some damage negation or damage pump on Steadfast Resolve. 1/5, 3 low. Response, destroy a foundation after an attack is played. Get +1 or -1 damage. Hey man, sometimes that 1 damage matters. Fearsome Transformation. 1/5, 3 high. Draw a card. If you have no momentum, discard a card. So if we're able to get momentum, good. This is where I kind of want to put Feral Shriek in, just because it nets us 2 cards if we have to draw a card. Instead of going even, we positive if we have no momentum. High value target. 1/5, 3 low. Commits 2 cards to play a block. Also, it saves foundations from being destroyed. Dragon Lore Expert, 1/5 +3 mid. There's a myriad of these cards that are commit, like a 1/5 commit for -2 speed. Also, if there's like a symbol restriction or a keyword restriction, it gets like -1 damage. This could come in handy depending on how popular some of the Critical Role characters become. Again, this could just be any commit for -2 speed, get a thing. Or if it has a thing, it just makes it a lot easier. I picked the one from the Challenger deck because Vex is cool. Elvish Tutoring, 2/5 +2 mid. Vox Machina Enhance, flip commit, search your deck for 1 attack, reveal it, shuffle your deck, and then put it back on top. Only playable if your character has the Vox Machina trait. This card's going to get broken in half this coming format. The minute I saw the set being announced, I'm scooping up as many foils of this card as I can. It's just going to be played in almost everything. Quick Response, 2/5, 3 low. Enhance, destroy foundation, or high tech, it's 2 speed, gives us some speed pump, and then also some nice nifty deadlock. Vast Strength, 2/4, 3 mid. Remove an attack was played, removes all non-keywords. So, no keyword abilities. Pageant Queen, 2/5, 3 high. Remove, reduces attack speed to 1. Probably could be boarded. I think maybe we could board, this. We board this guy and one of these guys for 3 Feral Shrieks. That could be a thing. Incredible Display, 2/5, 3 mid. Commit, discard a momentum after a rival plays a non-character responsibility. Cancel it. And then commit after you block with the foundation added to your hand. Because Keyleth can unflip things, I wanted to try to add in some cool flip effects like Shobishan's, Fearsome Transformation. Elvis Tutoring's a huge one, but on the defensive side, we have Cooperation Offer. 2/5, 3 mid, flip, returns this attack to its printed zone. It gets -3 speed. So this, being able to reuse -3 speed over the course of a game is just crazy. Being able to just say, no, we'll return this attack to sprint zone, and then give it -3 speed, so it makes it easier to block. Sacrifice for the cause, 3/5, 3 high block, discard a card. This attack gets X damage. X equals the block modifier of the discarded card. And then response, sacrifice after your rival plays an ability that will reduce the damage of an attack, cancel it. So this is why I have another discard outlet. So I think with this guy, and then Fearsome Transformation, and then Electric Moth, we probably could slot in some of those Feral Shrieks. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think, if it's worth trying, or if we have to move our attacks around to fit another Electric Moth, because like I think we could probably go 2 Midas Stone, because it's kind of costly. I think we'll do that. We'll just go 2 Midas Stone, and then we'll go 3 Electric Moth, and that should be a little easier on the discard outlet. In the board, we got 2 Berserker Bite, because screw Pony. That character sucks, and I hate her. 4 difficulty, 3 check, 3 mid block, 2 high for 3. It is a Fury throw. Response, flip 1 foundation. After you play this card, all cards get +1 difficulty this turn, and if it's your turn, this card does not count towards progressive. So this card really is like a perma breaker 1 on block. Sure, they can still throw things, but it just makes their turn progressively harder. 1 more Jury in the board to go with the 3, so if we need more damage redux. Great Buckler for people trying to clear card pool shenanigans. And our last 2 are Will of Steel and Face Shield for some much needed throw hate and combo negation. So that's the Voice of the Tempest version 2 Earth build. I think I'm going to stick between Earth or Water. I'm probably just going to build them both and then just have them ready to go when I need to play them. I'm probably going to start with the Earth version just because I like the attack lineup a lot better. But I think it's just surviving with this is just a little, we'll have to figure out what comes in Critical Role Heroes of Exandria. So that's all I got for you guys today. Stay tuned for more updates on the Voice of the Tempest, our Mente, where I'm just going to play her all of 2025. So we'll see how this rolls. I should have case opening coming up, content creator box opening coming up, and then this is coming out the day I get back from Worlds, so, or the day, I don't know, I messed up all my videos by moving things around, so this is probably coming back the Wednesday after I get back from Worlds, so Friday will probably be my Worlds report. We'll see how that goes, if I can get that done, or I'll maybe take a week off from Worlds. I don't know yet. But again, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit those bells for notifications so you don't miss a video. And then until the next one, take care.